You're Achilles' boy. Connor, was it? I saw what happened at the townhouse. A fine mess, that.
Who are you?
Samuel Adams, at your service. Achilles asked me to get you out of Boston.
Explain.
The whole city's looking for you.
Oh yay! Oh yay! A criminal stalks the streets, wanted in connection with the massacre at the townhouse. Citizens are advised to call the guards if they see him. £10 to whoever brings this mad
What am I
man
supposed to do?
justice.
Or you can take down these posters for a start. Return to me once you remove the others.
E aí, aqui é o Ditto, hoje é dia de darmos continuidade aqui com o Connor em Assassin's Creed 3. Ó, agora eu sei o nome dele. Então bora lá. Tá.
Take down those posters and then we'll talk.
Deixa eu ver como que eu vou fazer isso. É isso que significa esses símbolos, eu fiquei na dúvida até agora. Ih, acidente. Acontece, gente, acontece. Tá. Ali tem muito inimigo, eu preciso procurar um pôster mais fácil de tirar. Não, ninguém me viu. Escutou o que eu disse? Eu falei ninguém. Pronto, ninguém mais sabe quem eu sou. Por enquanto sou só suspeito. Magicamente todo mundo esqueceu que tinha um pôster meu ali.
Ah, Connor. There you are. I'd like you to meet Cyrus.
Is he the killer?
Peace. Cyrus is on our side, or rather, for the right price, he will be.
Have you seen this man?
Watch and learn.
Oh yay, oh yay! Word has reached us that the man responsible for today's shooting may have been in disguise. A wig and makeup tin were found near the scene of the crime. Witnesses describe a middle-aged gentleman of pale complexion fleeing towards the wharves, rifle in arm.
Thank you kindly, Cyrus.
Pleasure.
Come on, then. There's still one last bit of work to do.
Where are we going?
To the printer. Where do you think all those posters came from? They're made by a machine. We need to shut it down.
Tava seguindo o cara errado, foi mal. Então é pra eu ir lá, você vai me seguir? Como vai ser? Ah, você vai me seguir. Beleza. Posso passar aqui, gente? Aparentemente não.
No. How do you learn about the tunnels now?
Tunnels?
The Masons have a whole network of them.
É, aparentemente não mesmo. Oh, meu aliado tá lutando? Acho que tá. Ai. O dois atacando junto é covardia. Eu só posso atacar um.
He's just a child. He's done no wrong. Let him alone.
Acabei de eliminar sim. Você tá falando, não, ele não fez nada.
Unhand that boy or I'll
Deixa ele
see to it the whole
vai.
city knows of your crimes.
Tá, então, por mais que eu esteja assim, tipo, sem, no modo anônimo, né? Eu não posso causar treta mesmo assim. Se eu passar perto demais dos guardas, eles ainda assim não vão gostar. Falar tipo, ah, o que um nativo tá fazendo aqui, né? Sim, eles provavelmente vão falar dessa forma, nativo. Então, como é que eu faço pra chegar do outro lado? Aqui tem guarda também. Eu não sei se esse cara vai me seguir por cima dos telhados. Ó. Você é lento, cara. É. Parece que vai ter que ser por cima dos telhados. Já desço. Já subo. E já desço de novo. Vocês deixam passar numa boa.
Here we are, then. I'll see you inside.
Ok, o mais procurado de Boston.
Hold on. Use your lantern to light the lamps, Connor. They'll help us find our way should we get turned around.
I wonder why they built these tunnels.
Para esse lado.
Excellent. Let us move on.
Eu tenho algum indicativo que eu sei o caminho?
Much as it pains me to say it, we must follow the rats, as they often move in the direction of an exit.
Eu acho que eu tô no caminho certo.
Well, well. You were right. I apologize for ever doubting. No wonder Achilles has taken such an interest in you. Arse. I don't suppose lockpicking is part of your repertoire?
Ok. Já tava no ângulo certo. Achei. Puta, nós. Meio complicadinho isso aqui. Puta, nós. Isso não é legal. Achei.
Well done. The printer isn't far. Let us reconvene there.
Ok, agora a missão foi de fato concluída. Eu já nem sei mais, tá engatando uma missão atrás da outra. Aparentemente ainda estou dentro de uma missão. Eita! Buguei a entrada.
You ask a great deal of me, Sam.
I know, but I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important, if it wasn't vital.
Fine. Just this once, though. In the future, such things will come at a price. Resetting the type is neither quick nor easy. To say nothing of the cost should I be discovered.
I shall not forget this kindness.
Nor I.
His work will see your last little bit of notoriety erased. Come, I'll show you how to leave now that order's been restored. Oh, now you've had a chance to see how it all works. Uncontrolled actions will upset the citizens and inevitably lead to guards being moved. Depending on the severity of your transgression, they may simply search a bit before giving up and returning to their post. But should you offend them severely or repeatedly, they'll become much more aggressive in their pursuits. I've shown you 3 ways to turn the tide. Remove wanted posters, bribe town criers, or visit a printer to create your own propaganda.
This feels wrong. Why not just speak to someone and explain my innocence?
You can't be serious.
We counter one lie with another. Words on paper instantly taken as truth. And all of it without question.
They loose this beast. Or have you forgotten? I merely helped you tame and turn it round.
There must be another way. Something more honest.
Well, when you find it, do let me know. But until then, we sculpt with the clay we have.
My apologies. I do not mean to sound ungrateful.
Quite all right. I was much the same at your age. Here we are. Speak with the harbor master and he'll see you home.
Thank you for everything, Sam. I promise one day to repay the favor.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Like this.
Welcome back.
You left me in Boston.
The training we've done here is all well and good, but experience is a better teacher by far.
What of my father?
Into the wind, I'm afraid.
We have to find him.
And we will, after the house has been repaired.
But he's out there plotting who knows what.
And what would you do when you found him? If you found him? You're a boy with a few months of training. He's a man full grown who spent decades honing his skills. If you're going to stand a chance against the Templars, you're going to need these.
Uma caixa. Uma senhora caixa.
Go on before I change my mind.
Vizinhos importunando.
You, sir, please, help!
Oi.
He's going to die!
Quem?
Who?
There's no time! Please, come!
Tô indo. Essa nave me atrasa um pouco, cara. Ó, a musiquinha tá da hora. Dá uma sensação de urgência.
Down there! He's just passed under the bridge! Someone! Help!
Meu Deus. Tô sendo interrompido enquanto eu tô tentando salvar um cara. Sai daí, lobo. Meu Deus. Até onde eu tenho que ir pra salvar esse cara? Ah. Lobaiada. Deixa eu salvar o cara. Assim eu meio que salvo vocês também. te ajudar. Aqui não toque na água. Foi só o pezinho o jogo. Meu Deus. Caramba, foi tão na risca assim.
What this knobend is trying to say is he's forever in your debt, sir.
Who you calling? A knobend?
You, because you are one.
What were you doing on those logs?
One of the dangers of lumbering. We've got the camp set up a few rods off of here as we're cutting timber. We're hoping to open a mill in the area.
There's a good place not far from the manor on the hill where I'm staying.
I like you already. We'll have a look.
Tudo isso custou vidas de lobos e minha sincronização por causa de um pezinho.
I'll miss the peace and quiet, but we can certainly use the wood.
The manor needs a lot of work.
That and other things. Meet me at the small shack by the shoreline when you have time. There's something else you need to see.
What is it?
An asset.
Vejamos. É um ícone para tornar mais segura a nossa colônia, melhorar, conseguir mais dinheiro. Entendi.
Go away!
Said go away, boy! Do you not speak the King's English? Oh, I didn't see you there, old man. I'd have set my home in order if I'd known you.
O cheiro deve estar terrível.
The boy's name is Connor. He's here to restore the property.
Restore? Restore? Pardon my manners. She's still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly, but with a little affection, she'll fly again.
Who is she?
Who is she? Why, the Aquila boy, the ghost of the North Seas.
Em inglês, barco é ela.
Boat? She's a ship, boy, and make no mistake about it.
Mas em português não dá certo, né?
Order. I reckon he's the greenest thing on the frontier.
Connor, meet me back at the manor when you've finished here.
You said it requires repairs. You able?
She does need work. A ship is a she, boy. And yes, I can refit her, but I'm lacking in the proper supplies. Some quality timber would help me get started.
I can see to that. How long before she is able to sail again?
Just get me the lumber, boy. I'll raise a crew.
Ok. Por conveniência, nós agora temos madeira, né?
There you are. I've something to show you. Come, take a look.
What is it?
A ledger. It lets us manage the homestead's dealings.
And these?
That was years ago. Before the slow fever, before the Templars, before everything collapsed. But that's all in the past. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger, and I'll teach you how it all works.
Tá, tutorialzinho. Tá, entrar no armazenamento. Pra comprar madeira. Compramos madeira, talvez. Aqui eu devo fazer as minhas melhorias também, aparentemente. Como que volta? Como é que eu saio disso? Voltar. Anda, backspace não funciona. Tá. Eu acho que eu tinha que fazer isso também. Não tenho certeza. É isso?
Time passed quickly after that. My days a blur of study, training, and work. What little free time Achilles allowed me was spent learning about the Templars, about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure my people would remain untroubled and free. But I knew it was too soon. That to approach them now would see me killed. All my work would be for nothing. Patience, restraint. These proved the most difficult subjects for me. But in time I mastered them as well. Days became months, months became years. And as my skills and knowledge grew, so too did I.
Ai. Bem a hora que quer falar de inteligência a gente cai. Ok. Ok, vamos para esse lugar aqui.
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy. No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
She is solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale. Ne'er a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs. Haul in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be!
A gente tava sem tripulação. A gente até resgatou uns carinha que tava na tripulação do meu pai vários anos atrás.
Come on, lad, no time like the present.
Ó, tudo clone.
Come on, she won't bite.
Tá, como é que eu faço isso, cara? Me ensina aí.
You're connected to her now. Listen and feel.
Half sail!
Ah! Your killer flies again! Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like.
Ok, full sail.
Unfurl everything, full sail! Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage.
Ok, quando tá ventando muito forte, a gente tem que reduzir a vela. O mar só não se comporta de jeito correto, né? Porque tá ventando, só que olha pra onde que as ondas estão indo. Indo com intensidade, ó.
Full sail! Full sail! Go get that wind!
Ok.
Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hole. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then.
Ok, entendi. Eu tô preocupado com aquele outro navio ali. E se o vento mudar de uma vez, esse cais aqui é apertadíssimo. Não é um cais, isso é... Eu errei a palavra,
Mind those other vessels. Hold your tack to keep your right of way.
Nossa, não lembro a palavra. Canal, isso. Esse canal é meio apertado. Pô, a experiência aqui de direção desse aqui tá muito boa. Eu me pergunto por que eu não dirigia barco na época. Acho que é bem descartável ficar dirigindo os barcos nesse jogo.
Rogue wind! To half sail! Haul in to half sail!
Agora dá pra mandar todo o plano, bora lá. Ok, vamos ter que dar uma atracada aqui.
Cottages! We're close!
Pull into half sail!
Ease her off, half sail!
Eu tô preocupado de trombar nesses barcos menores.
No sail! Bring her in, full stop! Drop anchor! We'll go ashore, fly our guns, and find our officers.
Eu tô surpreso.
Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you too.
Será que é aquela mesma da taverna que a gente viu
Robert
jogando com o pai dele?
Where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No. Between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
I don't much care for your tone, boy.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
Era o Church, aquele cara ali que tava... Olha só que beleza! Dando esse pôr do sol bonito. Agora a gente vai pilotar de volta. Agora a gente tem canhão. Ou vai dar uma treta com aqueles malucos que eu enchi o saco.
What the bloody hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. we've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need.
Tá, beleza.
Reduce speed!
Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring her on broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Tá. Como é que funciona?
Well done, boy! Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
Essa parte branca indica onde que é a área de ataque.
Good! Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Tá. Ah, isso aqui ele deve ficar se movendo. Fazer o que? Eu tenho um talento tanto.
You are a fast learner,
provided something interests me.
Ah, getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
Beleza.
Deploy to half sail. All into half sail.
Vamos com tudo. Acelera essa bodega. Gente, essas distâncias são enormes.
Gunboats are above!
Why are you shooting at us? Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard!
And fire!
Acho que despistamos. Digo, eles até estão ficando pra trás. E eu sou vesgo pra caramba. Consegui.
English frigate! I'll be twaddled, another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from?
Take over.
Ready up to fire! Fire! Make ready, boys!
Pra gente acabar com essa fragata.
Fire! Full sail, boys! Give me everything! Full sail!
Ai.
No sail!
Abaixem. Tá bom, isso reduz o dano. Ai.
Damage report, officer.
Baixa. Baixa de novo. Mais uma vez.
Half sail!
A gente precisa conseguir velocidade pra fazer isso aqui. Essa batalha tá muito desvantajosa pra nós. Disparar! É isso aí, gente. Derrubou uma fragata.
Carry on, sailor. Not bad for your first voyage, eh, boy?
Podia ter sido melhor.
Now we best be getting back, or the old man will have my guts for garters.
Mas saímos até que bem.
I got 'em! All of them! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship, could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, your keeler's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
3 weeks, and not even a goodbye before you left.
Sorry.
Well, what are you waiting for? Put them on. Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
Isso aí, hein? E mais uma sequência concluída, o que significa que eu vou ficando por aqui. A gente continua daqui no próximo episódio. Se gostou e tá no canal, e não tá no canal, se inscreve. Forte abraço. Valeu, falou e até.
Welcome back, Desmond. We'll be happy
Até
to hear
mais.
it's actually good news for once.